On the 20, 30 games off.
And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Rate Field. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Chicago White Sox.
This is kind of dope.
Biggest storyline coming into this one. He's riding quite the hitting streak, Singy.
Been seeing the ball so well, Boog. One of the toughest outs in the league right now. It'll be interesting to see how they pitch to him today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Jonathan Cannon.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Vargas. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn. They say you win.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. He goes down looking. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. That's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 1-2 the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss as he was late. Gallo down to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom of the first. Digging in. Brooks Baldwin.
did I put him at the fucking? I knew something was wrong. Something was wrong. Something was fucking wrong. I didn't already switch them up. What is wrong?
First
Ball
pitch
one.
doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strikes.
Swinging a foul out of play. And a foul ball. The 1-2. High fly ball out to center field. Gorman. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one is hammered right field. Back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Benintendi to the plate.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that gives J.D. Martinez a chance to hit with 2 out. And Martinez, good power, not great in the OBP department.
Damn.
Hitting the air out to center field. Nootbaar on the move. That is the inning. Here on the south side. Second inning set to go. Here's Nolan Gorman. Now into the ball game on defense, Edgar Caro. He takes over behind the plate. Swings through that one. Gorman in his 4th year batting in the cleanup spot, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's the DH, Alec Burleson. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. No score here in the second. On the ground to the left, Vaughn. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6th, catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Ivan Herrera. That one the other way, Baldwin. Slings to first. St. Louis goes down in order. Redbirds down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here on the south side. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. Swing and a foul straight back. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground. Tosses to first. So Rizzo retired. And next to hit for the Sox, Miguel Vargas. To the right side, makes a sliding stop, gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. Andrew Vaughn now. He went 2 for 4 in Sunday's game. And first offering is fouled off. And he swings through that one.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down.
Cheers.
Pitch recognition was on
What's up,
board.
Daniel?
Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
What's going on?
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's
He's gone.
carrying. And
It's gone. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Home run number 5 on the season. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. Rips that one center field. Dives, and he can't hang on. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single. So up next, Brooks Baldwin, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering, and it just misses. Grounded to Gorman. Gorman throws on to first. That ends the inning. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer. It's a ball game. This is White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
1-0.
Line drive, hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
On the ground to third, Vaughn. Sends it across to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Wilson Contreras stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
2 outs, base is empty. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
Robert Jr.
Fetty back to work.
Oh my God.
Swing.
Oh my God, he
ball
crushed
well
that.
struck.
He
That
crushed
one's
that.
deep. Gone. Luis Robert hits one out. His 19th home run of the year, and they add on. It's 3-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog.
Oh
And
my
clearly
God, there
it's
you
not
go,
like he's
Andrew.
just stringing singles together
Oh,
during
you
this
catch
streak.
that?
Dives. What a play. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Right side, hard hit. Over to first, and Martinez is out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Anthony Rizzo now. And there's a foul ball. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. Nope, he held back. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Vargas pulls it in on the run. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. First pitch misses. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The Cards still looking for their first hit in this one. On the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Squeezes it, and that is that. And we're back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Miguel Vargas. That one inside. 1-0.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Yes.
This is deep to left center, way back there. On its way, gone. That one felt good. His 7th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Hauls it in, 1 away. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Luis Robert now. He's already homered here in this one. Center field.
Did you catch it?
Nootbaar settles underneath it. He's got it. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman. That one's in there. And that's strike one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That's out to center field. Benintendi ranging after it. Makes the grab, one down. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Burleson measures 6 feet 2 inches. 26.
God damn it, he caught a body.
Now this one's high,
Damn.
deep, way back there. On its way, gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. And that one is inside ball 1. Comebacker to the mound. Yeah, they get the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Andrew Benintendi.
Come on, Drew.
Now he breaks his bat. Throws to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here is J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 in this one.
Oh, we might have got it back. We might have got it back. We might have got it back. Nope.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one almost got him.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Win.
That was a sinker.
Corrals it. And that is the 3rd out. Back at right field. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. And that's fouled off. Bounce to 3rd. Vaughn.
Down here.
Slings it across. And a quick out, number 1. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. The White Sox leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation,
this one swung on and hit well, way back there, and it hits the fence.
Serious?
Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Damn.
Now
back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Here's the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Man at second.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Out to short, Montgomery. Fires to first in time. So 2 down now, and here is Mason Wynn. Swinging a foul straight back. Man on second, 2 down. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
You got a slider? You got a sweeper, okay.
Fly ball to right. And that's a base hit. Contreras headed home. Throw is
Damn.
on line, and he scores. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone. Allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
And there's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Back to the mound. He's got it. Wide throw.
What the fuck just happened? Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? You gotta see what just happened. Are you serious? What the fuck just happened? That was wild. That was wild. That was wild.
On the ground,
damn, that was crazy what just happened.
Just foul. That was close. Foul ball left
damn, that was
side.
crazy.
Another.
Damn, that was fucking crazy.
2 on, 2 outs. Up the middle, Baldwin. That ends the inning.
Damn, that was
and
crazy.
Limit the damage.
That was
they
fucking
put 2
crazy.
on the board.
Damn, they don't get me.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Kyle Leahy.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Damn, that was a crazy episode right there. Damn.
Smoked on the ground a second. Gorman throws on to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Andrew Vaughn getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Steven Matz, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Fernandez getting cranked up as well. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone now. So digging in, Colson Montgomery, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Tosses to first, and the White Sox go here on the south side, top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Well, he's back out there to
that was a ball.
7th.
This shit is on.
That surprised you, all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough the 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one at 95, missed up top. Ball 3. Got him looked in. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Late swing fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Nolan Arenado. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next
Ball
offering
two.
down in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Went with
Ball
the
three.
sweeper, but it misses.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
And the
Damn, he
tying
walked
run
and he
is
didn't
on
chase.
base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
Oh, you
That is if you are
serious?
the offensive side of it.
2 outs. The other way, makes the grab, and that's the inning.
We need like 3 runs, 2 or 3 runs. We'd be good.
Back here on the south side, bottom of the inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Caro.
Damn.
Grounded to Gorman. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit, Brooks Baldwin. 1 for 3. Swung on, belted.
Is he gone?
And that is a foul ball. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Robert Jr. steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Damn.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And he'll be safe
we'll
at first. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there. So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
It's the 7th inning.
And now J.D. Martinez 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one went right center field.
That might be gone. Yes. Yes.
One hops the wall. 1 run is in.
Yes. Yes, we got 2 runs. Yes.
Not in time, he scores.
Yes.
And they're up by 3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Leahy puts it away, and that ends the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on. Ready to begin the 8th. And number 61 on the pitch here.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Mike Castle.
A little bit low. Ball 1. That's down and in.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Throw on to Rizzo. First out in the top of the 8th. So up next, Mason Wynn. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a little roller right side. And foul ball.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Hit in the air, left field. Vargas pulls it down and he makes the catch. And Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Ryan Fernandez.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Sliced hard but foul. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Gorman makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Chopper to second. Gorman to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered in this game.
Oh, he might have
In
caught
the air,
another.
right field. Walker moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. So they go quiet. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Outside with a breaking ball. Out to short, Montgomery. Handles, throws to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Next is the designated hitter, Alec Burleson. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Hit on the ground to short, Montgomery. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ivan Herrera inside. And that is ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the White Sox take the series opener here at home.
This win streak they're on is something else, Boog.
Yeah, 32 at-bats, 4 hits, 2 RBIs, 1 walk, and 6 spades. Oh no, this is Cardinals. Cardinals at 32 at-bats, 4 hits, 2 RBIs, 1 walk, 6 spades. They just 3 pitches. Every 4 at-bats, 6 hits, 6 RBIs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. 1, 2, 3 homes. 1 hit. Other 2 pitches. They use 2 pitches.